Hello everyone, today's topic is mudra and we'll discuss in detail when it derived and how it is being practiced until now and why it doesn't work for many people, whether it really works or just for the namesake, all these details. So stay tuned till the end of the video for more such knowledge. Okay, so mudras means basically is seal. So anything we are binding it or we are making a lock, that is called mudra. So you might have seen chin mudra or some other mudras including these fingers. Actually mudras can be made of many things such as fingertips, this body, head, toes, legs, tongue, etc. etc. So why mudras are made of such things is whichever point we feel energy goes out or comes in, those points are included in mudras or gestures, or you can say seal. So basic concept behind this mudra, we can recycle our energy inside our body. So why this needed, why we are using our energy or why we are taking our energy back to our body. So it started in the era where rishis are being meditating or doing their sadhana in hilltop for many years. Sometimes they used to be there for 20 years, 30 years, 100 years likewise. So to do sadhana, we have to maintain our body, this physical body. So this physical body has some certain limitation and we have to protect that, and for that we need energy. So how this energy will come without food? Sometimes they breathe very rare, like one breath for a minute or one breath for an hour, like that. So during that time, the body needs energy, and this energy has to be sustained through some pattern. They understood this after when they get out from that zone of meditation. They found their hands or their body took certain mudras or took certain gestures. Later, with experience, they found that due to this kind of mudras or gestures, they could able to survive for such a long period of time. From then, they applied to their student or their sisters, and after many experiences, they made it a point and gave to the general public. So this is the concept of mudra, and all yogic methods or all yogic concept came out of experiences, not by experiment. They didn't experiment these things with some animal or some rats or etc. They experience it, and after that they bring it to the general public for the services. So why it doesn't work for maximum number of people? If it works, then why it is not so famous? So basically mudra will work only on awareness, not mechanically. What does it mean? So if you start with the fingers, this is called hasta mudras. So when you take these two fingers close to each other, when there is a gap of one thread or gap of very minute, you should feel the touch of your fingers. You should be that aware that you should able to feel the touch. Only then this will work efficiently. Like if you touch, your all awareness should be at this touch. So how we will bring the practitioner to this stage is, we will initially ask to feel the touch of your cloth to the skin. Feel the touch of the mat or the floor touching to your feet. How you are walking. When you become little more slow in your life, when you understand the surroundings, understand the moment, then you will able to feel the moment and be in the moment, and when you are applying any mudras, then you can feel that mudra at very instant. So then you can feel the changes or whatever desired result in a short frequency of time. So this is the main key concept how mudra will work efficiently. The next we'll be discussing then what is the basic theme or basic rules of mudras. Always remember, there is no mudras where you are touching to the middle of finger, any middle of your fingers, if you are doing this or doing this or doing this, there is no mudra, such mudra available. The basic concept is either you are touching to the starting point or to the tip. These two only. Either you can do this or you can do this or you can do this, anything. So surprising how we derive all these things is just very simple, but don't try of your own. Either you go for the generic mudra such as chin mudra, gyan mudra, all these things, or you follow an instruction of any teacher, very specific, or Ayurvedic doctors who have their expertise in mudras. So I am explaining the general fundamental concept of mudra, that is, these 5 fingers represents 5 basic elements of our body, such as this little finger represents water, the ring finger represents earth, the middle finger represents space, the index finger represents air, and the thumb represents the fire. So as we know, in our body we give little bit importance to, little more you can say importance to fire, as fire is the base energy. It's situated in our navel point, to some extent the third eye more into lights comes from fire, and fire more into navel chakra, navel point. So these two represents many aspects on, it has to balance or it has to be a normal situation. So we always tip, that is balance, or we have to increase or decrease accordingly. So this is the 5 points. You should not try hit and trial method. You have to follow proper guidance under any Ayurvedic doctor or yoga practitioners closely. So these are the fundamentals of mudras, and the basic mudras are available in anywhere. It is not very vast differences are there. There are few concepts here and there might be, and the basic Jnana mudra or earth, Prithvi mudra, Vayu mudra, all these things are available. And as for your requirement, or if you are deficient of some basic elements, you can apply these mudras, and these are very much efficient. Some people afraid of aeroplane, when they are in the flight, they'll feel suffocation or they feel uneasy. For them, certain mudras are there in using the middle finger space, and that affects them very rapidly, and such mudras are there. You can use and apply, and let me know which kind of mudras are you have doubt or you want to more discuss in comment below. So I'll be making one more video specifically on mudras. This video I made just to clarify why mudra doesn't work or how mudra will work particularly, and from where it came. Many misconceptions are there, and many people make fun of this, that mudra, if it is so easy to lose weight. You can see in many places you do certain mudra, or you do some mudras to lose weight, all these things, and why doesn't it work? So it is not a miracle or something, you eat whatever you want and do Prithvi mudras, you lose weight, not like that. It just make certain progresses. If you are trying hard and you are not getting a direction, then it will give you some direction. Main concept I'm telling here is the awareness. It will increase the awareness of yourself if you try little more hard on bringing the awareness, so that suppose I'll give you an example. If you do Prithvi mudra, then there is a high chance of losing weight, suppose. Then if you are doing Prithvi mudra and you eat randomly, will it work? Definitely no. But how it will work? If you do Prithvi mudra, the awareness of food or the awareness of earth element will be increased in your body, so that sometimes the favorite food of yours, when it comes in front of you and you are regularly practicing Prithvi mudra, you feel one kind of detachment from that food. Suppose Pani Puri is your favorite food and you just open when you see Pani Puri anywhere else, and after practicing mudras with such awareness, then if you see the Pani Puri, you may not tempt to have those junk food, and sometimes you may not be able to believe yourself that whether it is really true that I am not getting tempt to eat those foods. but it is really true, and you should respect that. You should keep yourself away from such food, and you will get those strength to keep yourself away from such junk food. Eventually you will lose weight. Or you might be observing there is certain amount of food and you feel like not having more, but you have to finish those food because these are tasty. So in those cases you get it strong feelings like you should not eat more, and you will stop your food. So those kind of awareness, it comes from within to stop food at right time, and your food intake, the food taking time will slowly reduce. So this internal process happens while you are practicing mudras or any kind of pranayam or asanas. So these are the internal differences when you practice yoga, and you should acknowledge these kind of differences. Some people practice yoga or mudras or any other such things, and within a week they see, I am not feeling much change, or I am not seeing my weight is reducing, or as such things. But the point of measurement, on what ground you should measure your progress, that they are missing. So that's why they face this kind of demotivation and they stop doing yoga. So practice yoga with this kind of fundamental measurement points, so that you'll be able to find your progress very particularly, and you will be stick to practicing yoga regularly. So stay tuned for this kind of information. If you like it, please do subscribe, and we'll discuss more. And if you like some specific topic to be discussed, please feel free to comment below. See you soon. Stay tuned. Thank you.